Section 8(1)(h) of the RTI Act and Department, practical examples with Supreme Court guidance. Section 8(1)(h) of the Right to Information, RTI Act, 2005, exempts from disclosure any information that would impede the process of investigation or apprehension or prosecution of offenders. Below are practical examples from the department's context, incorporating guidance from Supreme Court judgments. Practical examples. Poaching investigation. Situation: the department is investigating a case of illegal poaching in a wildlife sanctuary. An FIR has been filed against several suspects. RTI request: a request is made for the names of the suspects listed in the FIR. Reason for withholding: disclosing the names could alert the suspects, potentially leading them to flee, tamper with evidence, or intimidate witnesses. This would impede the process of investigation and apprehension. Illegal logging case. Situation: an ongoing investigation into illegal logging activities has led to the identification of certain individuals and companies involved. RTI request: a request is made for the detailed investigation report, including the names of individuals and companies. Reason for withholding: revealing these details could compromise further investigative steps, such as surveillance or evidence collection, and might allow the offenders to manipulate or destroy evidence. Land encroachment. Situation: the department is prosecuting individuals for encroaching on land. RTI request: a request is made for documents showing the names and addresses of the accused encroachers. Reason for withholding: disclosure could hinder the ongoing prosecution by giving the accused an opportunity to influence witnesses or abscond, thereby affecting the judicial process. Smuggling of forest produce. Situation: there is an investigation into the smuggling of valuable forest produce, such as sandalwood. RTI request: a request is made for access to the FIR and investigation details. Reason for withholding: providing this information might reveal the investigation strategy and the identities of informants, potentially putting them at risk and compromising the investigation. Wildlife trafficking network. Situation: an international wildlife trafficking network is under investigation, and the department is coordinating with other national and international agencies. RTI request: a request is made for communication records between the department and other agencies involved in the investigation. Reason for withholding: disclosing these communications could reveal sensitive operational details, jeopardize interagency cooperation, and impede the overall effort to apprehend and prosecute the offenders. Supreme Court guidance. The Supreme Court of India has provided interpretations to ensure that Section 8(1)(h) is not misused to deny information arbitrarily. In CBI v. G.R. Gopinath and another, 2011, the court held that specific impediment required, simply citing an ongoing investigation is insufficient. Authorities must demonstrate specifically how the disclosure would impede the investigation. Balancing transparency and investigation. The Act aims to balance the need for transparency with the necessity to protect the integrity of investigations and prosecutions. Public authorities must provide clear, justifiable reasons for withholding information. Burden of proof. The public authority must show the actual harm or potential risk to the investigation, apprehension, or prosecution that the disclosure of information would cause. In conclusion, while Section 8(1)(h) provides grounds for withholding information that could impede investigations, this exemption must be applied judiciously and transparently. The department, like any other authority, must provide clear reasons when denying information requests, ensuring adherence to both the letter and the spirit of the RTI Act, guided by judicial interpretations. Discover how Section 8(1)(h) of the RTI Act applies to department cases, backed by Supreme Court guidance. Learn why certain information, like FIR details, might be withheld to protect ongoing investigations and prosecutions. Understand the balance between transparency and law enforcement. Subscribe for more insights.